मुंबई में शुरू हुए नीता मुकेश अंबानी कल्चरल सेंटर में कई हस्तियों ने हिस्सा लिया। मुंबई के बांद्रा कुर्ला कॉम्प्लेक्स में बने नीता मुकेश अंबानी कल्चरल सेंटर का शुक्रवार को उद्घाटन किया गया था। इस सेंटर को बनाने का उद्देश्य गीत संगीत से लेकर नृत्य और पेंटिंग जैसी दर्जनों कलाओं को एक ऐसा मंच प्रदान करना है जिससे विश्व स्तर पर उनकी पहचान बनाने में मदद मिल सके।
Sachin, sir, how does it feel to be one of the first amongst everybody to come here and experience the NMACC?
Spectacular. I mean, anything that Mukesh Bhai and Nita Bhabhi does, I think is just out of this world, because the enormity and to celebrate Indian culture, it's the beginning of something really, really special. I'm looking forward to this evening. I know it's going to be really spectacular and something that I'm looking forward to.
It's very true. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and have an amazing time.
Hi. How are you feeling?
Absolutely out of the world. Look at this place. My mind is blown.
You've performed all over the world. How does it feel to be performing here at the NMACC?
It's, this has been a dream for me to be able to perform in my city, in a place which represents our culture, our very rich heritage. And today I feel extremely happy, very emotional to just see a place like this standing, and that I will be, my music is going to be inside this place. I feel very honored, and this was very long due, and I'm really glad.
I think people here in our country wouldn't have really seen anything like this, because first of all, we don't have a stage, though we have great artists, we have people who are interested in theatre, people who go and watch a lot of theatre, but unfortunately till now we had very basic stages. So now for the first time we have a stage where sets are getting changed. Suddenly things are going up and down. We have lightings which are digitally controlled with music. So all that you ever desire. So I was sitting there and getting tempted, should I do something on stage? So
We would love that.
So, I think forget the viewers who are going to have a great time watching it. I think it's going to inspire a lot of artists to actually come up with ideas which were not previously feasible on stage. Yeah. Now you have a platform on which you can think and go and create.
So true. Now, if I just ask you, if you had to give a couple of words or one word to describe tonight and its whole experience, what would you say?
I would just say to everyone, go and watch this.
First people to see the NMACC.
Oh, I'm extremely excited. I've already seen some pictures because, the IOC session is going to be held here in a few months. So I had the opportunity to actually see a little bit before this grand inauguration today, but it's an absolutely state-of-the-art facility. And I'm very excited to be part of these festivities which are going to happen over the next couple of days.
You've single-handedly been the pride of India. How do you think this centre is going to figure into that same narrative?
Well, I try to chase excellence in my given field, and I think this is going to become a hub for excellence for culture and the arts. So I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I think the energy here just exuberates world class, and I'm sure everything is going to be at par with global best practices, and that is absolutely fantastic.
I thought, who better to do this? Today we'll see how Indian fashions and our designs and our textiles have, impacted on a very global platform. And I'm very excited to see that, because a lot of designers are going to, showcase their talent here, and I'm looking forward to that.
Wearing an archival Abujani Sandeep Khosla. This is actually in the museum right now. Yeah, so they wanted me to wear this special piece today.
What do you think it sets? Like, it sets everything apart from the world, because we've never had anything like this.
And not only that, I've seen that it's at a world-class level. It's extraordinary, and it's so intrinsically Indian, but it's also just international.
How do you think this will impact the cultural landscape of India?
Well, Honestly, I think anything to do with art and culture, helps in every which way possible to just make, India better and brighter. And I think there are so many young people, they need to be influenced by our culture.
I want to ask you, do you think the Nita Mukesh Ambani Cultural Centre will really bolster the culture and arts across the nation?
200%. Not just the nation, I think it will bolster the tradition, the culture and heritage of India across the world. Last night when I was here, this cultural center just made to such precision. And the show I saw, the Great Indian Classical Show, spectacular. Spectacular. And I'm sure it'll leave such a mark, and my prayers and best wishes that it just goes all over the place.
So nice. And one last question. How do you think a cultural centre like this can help the creative community in India?
Yeah, I think by galvanizing all the creative community and bringing them together, it's so beautiful because people from different states of India, people from different backgrounds coming together to showcase their traditions, their culture, and of course providing so much employment, providing so many opportunities to artists. Beautiful.